back again. Call in. See, it's 313-367-3044. Hit me up.
So, I'm glad that I got you on here too because yesterday I seen an Instagram live with Pitbull Cruz. They were doing an interview with him, and wow, the kid got a lot of fan base ahead of him. You 100% right. I mean, over 1,500 people on the live.
Nothing on YouTube. What you doing? Feeling like feeling?
On YouTube.
Mom said she going to eat because she never did.
She wanted to, huh? What's up, family? What's up, family? Call in, call in, call in. Come around, come around. Say hey, say hey.
What's up, family?
What's up, family? We talk about Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin and Devin Haney and Tank Davis and Deontay Wilder and Earl Smith. We talking about everybody, baby. Let me see. So y'all think Tank should fight next? We talking about Isaac Cruz. They talking about Shakur Stevenson. Who you got, Carlin? Trying to get somebody on the line, man. I got a couple people coming through, so y'all stay patient, man. Stay patient. Waiting on a couple of my guys, man. Trying to build up the channel, so I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy. Let me see what singer at, man. Let me see if I can sing. So they're saying that Frank Martin inducted Shakur Stevenson, which Frank's saying is not true. Sometimes it can be in between the promoters, the business of boxing, and things like that. So it's not always true, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta wait till things unravel. So really, I don't think he ducking that smoke. $1 million, he ain't never made that kind of money. I'm sure he want that money. Other than that, who you gonna fight? I would think Keyshawn Davis. What you look for here? Keyshawn Davis or Floyd Schofield. Somebody like that. Nothing too major review. Nothing major. I'm gonna get used to the live hookup, man. So we just gonna be out here for about 30 minutes, We're gonna rock it out for 30 minutes, y'all. Try to call a few of my guys. See if I can get a prediction. Sorry about that. Canelo versus Charlo. I think that's a good fight too. Charlo moving up 2 weight divisions. Canelo undisputed. They both undisputed. Charlo undisputed at 154. Canelo undisputed at 168. They meeting at 168. And whoever win, they saying they want to face Terrence Crawford. So that could be deep too in his own right. So Terrence a bad boy, Canelo a bad boy. Got some bad boys. Trying to get my guy on here. If he answer, I'm gonna get him on here. If he don't, we reschedule for tomorrow. He probably busy right now. He probably not. I'm gonna get him on the channel tomorrow. Got a few people I'm gonna get on the channel. We building from the ground up. We're gonna start going to a couple gyms around the city until I start moving around. But I'm about to start going through a couple of these interviews I heard this week. We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Feeling on that. He want a better split, a more fair split. But I feel like Devin, I don't know, he took like a small, lower percentage to go against Cambosis. He had to do that. So I feel like sometimes as fighters, we might have to accept certain terms like that in those type of positions.
But they saying you didn't accept $1 million. Somebody tell me something. So either was it you or was it the management team? Somebody. We just heard bro say, "Oh, this mouth," and I don't think he ducked nobody. Honestly, I mess with Frank Martin. He's a good fighter. He just started fighting. He from Michigan. Came from my state. I'm from Michigan. I support him. He was man down promotions. He had a okay fight his last fight, but it happens. But for him to jump from that fight to Shakur Stevenson is a big jump. So if they was offering him $1 million, he should have took that. I can't see him turning down no $1 million. I can see his promotion team, management probably turn it down. They probably want to do the bidding war because he with PBC and they with Top Rank. I don't know. PBC and Top Rank, yeah. But to be honest, I would rather see him fight like Keyshawn Davis. I just keep saying the same thing. You want to fight Keyshawn Davis. That'll be a good one. What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? That'll be a good one. Killer be killed. What's up? What's up? Call the number. Who you got? I ain't got the link. You can call the number. I'm about to put the number in. Try to get you in here, brother. I don't even know how to do that, man. Oh, shit, I don't know how to do that. Somebody pin the number out. 313 367 3044. Let's get it. I don't even see why I can't see what's going on.
So what call it is?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on with the people talking,
Let me see.
and I'm trying to drop the link.
I'm gonna try to drop the link. How do you do that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hey,
Mommy,
Killer be killed. Call the numbers 313 367 3044. Talk some box. What you saying?
I said, let me see.
Girl, you don't know no boxing yet. You gonna be boxing soon, ain't you? Waiting on the call. One of my first lives this year, so I'll figure it out. You can get the stream yard and all that shit. Well, while I wait on bro to hit me up, let's see.
Those type of positions, then the tables turn. Oh, we gonna bang out. We gonna take that. We gonna take that. 'Cause we trying to get to the top, and then after that, table's gonna turn. So
Okay, okay. So fight your way up to the top. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Everybody grind till they shine. You feel me? Trying to figure out something. I drop links in it. Oh, I can do it right here. Duh. My bad for the pauses, y'all. I'm trying to get it together, man. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. All right, it's in the chat now. There it is. There it is, right there. It's in the chat. Got you together. There you go. Let me find something else while I'm waiting on that. I'm gonna say RP to Mike Stafford too, because AB lost his coach. Everybody know AB been going through things, and his trainer a long time passed away Monday morning. So my prayers out to him. I know that got to be rough. You know what I'm saying? That been he took him from the bottom to the top. So prayers out to my boy, and RIP to Mike Stafford for real, for real. He trained Robert Easton. He trained Rasheed Warren. And he trained Adrian Broner. So gotta love him. Here go Danny Garcia talking about the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford rematch. We'll get into that. It's been 15 minutes. We're gonna just keep it rocking for a minute, man. We're gonna get a little bit of, we're gonna rock it out. on eventually.
Natural advantage over that bigger guy because it's so one-sided. News just broke maybe like 10 minutes ago saying that Errol has activated the immediate rematch clause. Does it look any different, Danny, in your opinion, at 154? Given that, maybe the weight affected Errol, maybe it didn't, but it's he doesn't have to cut down as much. It's a new weight class for him.
There could be a difference. Maybe it was the weight. Maybe it was the weight. Maybe it was something else that he's not talking about. Because some fighters don't like to make excuses, even though, I could have made a lot of excuses in my career, but I never did.
So that's Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, he fought Sean Porter. He fought Jose Benavidez, and he fought Errol Spence Jr. So what he's talking about, they fight. Basically, he's saying it wasn't the same fighter that he fought. It wasn't the same fighter that Ugas fought either. You know what I'm saying? And Danny said he been through things. He came out at his last fight saying that he was facing depression, anxiety, and all that too. So he went on to touch on that, but he was basically saying the life of a fighter and things get rough. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying.
But some fighters just don't like making excuses, and maybe something did bother him, and maybe he just had a bad night. A lot of fighters have bad nights, and that was just the night that he happened to have a bad night. Because every fighter has a bad night, and sometimes you can win on your bad nights, and sometimes you lose one-sided. So that's just how boxing is. That's why I did an interview before on the fight. I said whoever wakes up feeling better on that fight is gonna win that fight. And Terrence Crawford woke up feeling better, looked better. He was energized, looked like he was there. Spence looked like he was a little spaced out. He was a little tired. And
so he going back. He's saying Spence looked like he was spaced out and a little tired. They go back to the ring walk and the press conferences and the workout before the fight. You look at him hitting a heavy bag. I ain't making no excuses. But if you look at his workout, just do your own research. Just look at Spence and his previous fights, even after the car accident, and then look at him at that fight. That's all I'm saying.
The magnitude of those fights, that could burn you out mentally.
How so, Danny? I know you've had a lot of mega fights, but how does it burning you out affect you in the ring?
Well, I wouldn't say that one fight. It's a lead up. You gotta understand. Before that fight, Spence had bigger fights. He was the bigger star. So he had more pressure going into that fight. You understand? He's already fought the Mikey Garcia, the Porter, the Kell Brook, or when he went to over there. That's a lot of pressure already. So it's it's only so long your brain can take that type of pressure.
He basically saying, hold on one second. One second. Hello? Nope. What's up?
What's up? I was teaching the class, so I couldn't answer. What's the word?
You always teaching. I'm teaching one too. You live on the channel. What you want to talk about?
Oh man, what channel is this? What you talking about on here?
It's my channel, boxing, man. You know what I talk about.
Oh man. There you go.
I think they can hear you. I can bring you in. You got a YouTube channel?
No, I ain't got no YouTube channel right now.
You have to set you one up, man. You have to set you one up, huh?
I set up the channel. I ain't gonna set it up today, but I'll set it up so we can talk about the king.
Hey, look, I just got done giving him his flowers, man. Golly, man. I just got done.
People don't want to give his flowers, Not everybody want to fight him.
Yeah.
Not a fighters want to fight him. Now they want some of that, that money,
So what you think about that? What you think? The rematch or? I know how you feel about the rematch, but I want to know your own words.
All right, so I think that he's letting the pressure. I'm talking about Earl. Mm-hmm. He's letting the pressure get to him and not taking a tune-up. Okay. I don't think there's nothing wrong with taking a tune-up. It's not saying that you're not a great fighter or nothing, but I just think that he needs a tune-up because I don't think anything is gonna change. He's heavy on that front foot. Mm-hmm. All the time he's heavy on the front foot, and he relies a lot on that jab. But the jab is repetitive sometimes, especially for somebody who's a great counter puncher. So him relying on the jab, and if you take that jab away, then he don't have another move, and that's a problem.
That is a problem.
So if he can't pressure you and bully you, then what else do we have? And that's the problem. That's why I think he should maybe employ somebody else with Derrick James. Not get rid of him. I mean, they got this far together. I'm not gonna say get rid of Derrick James, but add some more people to the camp, because it was Derrick James that was cocky in the press conference about it's just me. But you see that when the stakes are high, it can't be just me. How do we know that? Because look at Charlo fighting against Canelo. It ain't just Derrick James.
It ain't just Derrick James. Hey, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you another thing about that too. We gonna stay on course, but with the Charlo thing is he got the Juwan Guzman in there and the other people in there. But that was because Earl was Derrick's main man. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he wasn't allowed that extra time.
Right, for sure. But you see, the other Charlo is at camp with
Roy Jones.
Mm-hmm. So I think that they're seeing now that when you're fighting against somebody who's like, I mean, to me, Bud was always the higher echelon, but I don't think people seen that because of the opposition. And sometimes opposition just look bad because you're that good. So they might not have felt like, oh, we need to go.
Well, so you trying to say I just got done playing the Danny Garcia clip right before you just called in, and I was talking about him. So you trying to tell me Danny Garcia was not good opposition?
What, you talking about for Earl?
I'm just saying.
You said for Earl?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. I didn't say that. I said when we're talking about Bud.
No, I'm just saying. Just say your own hold your ground.
I don't think that Danny was bad opposition for Earl. I think he was good opposition, but the problem was the matchmaking. Though Danny was good opposition, he was perfect for Earl.
I think that Southpaw played a part in it too a little bit. And I'm an Earl Spence.
Oh no, it definitely did. It definitely did.
I'm an Earl Spence guy. Like I'm with him in a rematch. I'm with him to retire.
I know that's your guy. Listen, there's no problem with that. We can't just throw away fighters like that.
I never throw away my guy. Like y'all ain't throw away the Lions. You feel me? So.
Right. I ain't never thrown away the Lions. Now I might chill out on them sometimes, but I ain't throwing them away. I don't expect people to throw them away. But what I don't respect is excuses.
Yeah.
I don't respect that.
That's why I'm talk. Like even if I felt like it was just, like he said, if I had an excuse, I wouldn't give it to you.
Right. And of course he probably felt like, oh, I was off for this and that, but like not my boy on drugs. Not like, come on, man. Yeah. This is doing too much.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. We gonna get to that too. You talk about the drugs. You said it. So what's going on with the snack program, man? Because I heard the snack program work.
I don't think nothing is going on with the snack program. I mean, you could be a sponsor, or you could work out at Victor Conti's gym. I mean, what's the problem?
The whole thing is the supplements. It's the supplements.
But not every supplement is a bad supplement.
He's been approved.
You know that Victor Conti didn't start off with illegal supplements. Right. He started off making supplements that was legal before. And I just think so. Like you go in the hood, they say don't put that jacket on the body.
But we got paperwork. He been indicted, so he went to jail for it. And then part of his hookup was having to come back. Victor Conti.
No, I ain't talking about Victor Conti. Oh, we know that for sure. Well, Victor Conti.
I'm talking about Terrence. Yeah.
But I think it's just disrespectful to the sport, period, because he was tested by VADA, so be mad at VADA if that's the case, even though I don't believe it. But he was tested by VADA. Earl them, if that was the case, they would have raised that. You think that, first of all, I ain't talking about the fans. Let's just talk about Derrick James, Man Down Production, Earl Spence. You think if they knew that boy was on steroids, that they wouldn't have said nothing? Because remember when Manny Pacquiao was, when they thought he was testing positive and everything, Floyd was all on him.
Yeah. And then we're gonna take it a little back further. When my guy got wiped out when I was at your house watching it.
Yeah.
So you know, but guess what? This is vague. This is we talking about big business, man. Like, and I'm not saying nothing. I ain't know nothing. We live on YouTube. I ain't trying to allege nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that if you seen Errol Spence and you seen Terrence Crawford, that wasn't a fight you was expecting, was it?
All right, so let me say this. I expected Bud to win. I didn't expect him to win that easy.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
But that don't take away what Bud did, because the reason why I think he won that easy is because he prepared for it way more than Earl did.
Yes, he did.
He lived for that fight. Earl didn't.
Earl that fought Ugas or Earl that fought Danny. That's not that easy.
Listen, no. All right, so this is what I want whoever is listening and you. I want y'all to watch Boxing Jim's video.
Oh, we always watch Boxing Jim's. Tim Bradley shot him out. Go ahead.
That's my guy.
Go ahead.
So he did even worse than the Ugas fight. Yeah. As far as overreaching, being heavy foot, like he did all that.
Man, I'm talking about he didn't even pull his head back. That's what. He
didn't do it. He did better in the Crawford fight than he did in the Ugas fight. It was just a lesser opponent.
Yeah, that's true too.
Go back and watch it. That's the thing. Like we can't let our feelings get the best of us when it comes to this. Like it is what it is. You already know I'm a Bud fan, but if he was cheating or if he would have lost,
then they talking about how his glove. Then they talking about how his glove bust the fight before and stuff, and then he knocked somebody flat out.
They gonna say everything, man, for real. You think that he would knock out David Abernathy again?
With like a couple seconds left? I think you would.
He would knock him out again. I know what you're doing, and it's good. It's good. Yeah. You know, this just show you the topics and all that. I get it. I truly understand.
Hey, look, I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I get it. I'm cool with that. But this is all stuff that is nonsense. I think Greg Hackett said it the best. And he said what Bud did to Spence, steroids wouldn't have nothing to do with that.
That makes sense. GHB. That makes sense.
He was just a master in the ring that night, man. Period. And that's just what it is. I mean, but the rematch is on the table. I think it's bad for Earl because I think you should take a tune-up. This ain't one of the ones you don't take a tune-up. You just came out of a rough fight. Mm-hmm. You know,
and then he was coming off a 18-month layoff. Sorry.
Right. You got this. But I mean, that's the PBC model, man.
Yeah, they fighting the
best fighters on the ship.
Yeah, the top people fight once a year.
Yeah.
D fighters fighting twice a year. C fighters twice a year. And the D ones, y'all can do like three fights, you know.
You want to know why though? Because there's money involved.
Yep, a lot of money. But guess what? No. I'm thinking this too. I'm giving you business insider. It's money involved but they cut back on a lot of the money. Like right now, they got to make big fights. You understand? Like the COVID thing and all that slowed it up. Like a lot of people, they wasn't able to get money. You know what I'm saying, on them investments that they had got.
Right. Yeah. No, and on top of that, so and with the social media era and boxing, you know, if you lose, you're kind of like damaged goods. Yeah. You know, so like for a black fighter, it's not the same for like, you know, a foreign fighter. You know, if they foreign fighter lose, they still kind of show them love and rally behind them. They still sell out again. You know, when a black fighter lose, that black fighter who's been talking mess and then build up, if they lose, man, that's it for them.
Okay, so that's gonna take me. That's a good segue to my next question. So you saying like a Pitbull Cruz lost against Tank Davis, and now he's so-called a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and now it's like now they looking for the rematch, and he ain't even did nothing. He looked lackluster in his last performance.
Right, he looked bad, you know. But that's what I'm saying is how many black fighters can do that though?
None.
That's what I'm saying.
But Adrian Broner got a pass. AB got a pass for a minute.
Well, only because. So all right. So if you're the villain, if you got some type of
love-hate relationship with
right, exactly. Then you can possibly do it because people will even want to see you win, overcome something, or just lose real bad.
Real bad.
You know, so you'll be able to, you might be able to overcome that. But for the most part, as a black fighter, that's why they don't take the fights like that.
Yeah.
Because they know like this might be career defining.
That's what's killing the game. Look at Robert Easton.
Yeah.
Look at Robert Easton.
Yeah.
He was a 135 champion. He lost to Mikey Garcia.
He's the man. Yeah. You never heard nothing else.
He just jumped off the face of the earth.
Right. Like he never existed.
And he was that. And even look at Malik. He came out of tanking him, Jim.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about that fighting weight.
I know what you're talking about, but that's what I'm saying. So like we don't protect our fighters in the sense that even if you lost, then you're still not a bad fighter. Because most of the fighters that lose, that don't make them a bad fighter. They just either had a bad night or they went against them.
Sometimes it's bad timing. Sometimes it's bad timing. Like with this Frank Martin, this is the topic of the day. Like with this Frank Martin and Stevenson, that would have been bad timing for Frank Martin.
Horrible time, man. But that's the reason why. But see, that's the thing though with the social media era, it's bad for him because now it make him look bad. But I know the people behind the scenes probably like, nah, we don't want you to take this fight right now. Mm-hmm. But he because he's a warrior. He probably like, no, I want the fight. But they're like, no, this is not good for you because if you real bad, you're no more. You're not good to us no more, basically.
Yeah.
So they probably gonna get him in there with somebody who, probably he can bang with. Now him and Pitbull would be a good matchup.
But you want to know why they won't put him in there with Pitbull?
Because they won't take to be in there with Pitbull.
They won't take to be in there with Pitbull. They don't want it. Pitbull about to lose again. It got to be the same.
But it's the Floyd Mayweather blueprint. You go back and you look at this last maybe 6 to 7 fights, maybe about 6. You will see that they was all like Mexicans or Dominicans or something. That's the blueprint. Because
they put them on the undercard. They always start you off on the undercards.
Right.
They be on the undercards first. You feel me?
Yeah, so people can get to know you. And that's the thing. Like nobody really knows Frank like that. Nobody really knows Frank Martin like that.
Only reason why people know Frank Martin is because of Earl Spence.
It's because of Earl. Yeah, no, definitely.
And it's not like he was knocking people out clean, nothing like that.
Right. His last fight, I know that, and that hurt him too, because his last fight was kind of lackluster. It wasn't that.
Yeah, like if he would have knocked that guy out and just beat him badly, he would have been pushed to the top immediately.
Right.
Boom.
Exactly.
Now he wasn't ready for a score or something like that. If he was white going out. Because he already beat the fake Ali. Remember they had him against the fake Ali. Yeah. Fake Ali.
Boxing is at a weird state right now. You see a lot of good fighters, but they're not fighting each other, and that's messing up the sport of boxing. And I understand it. Because you put your life on the line, so you want to get as much money as you can. But at the same time, it's robbing the fans of any type of enjoyment in boxing because you don't get to see the best fight the best. And then they wait. Then they wait a long time. Like Danny Van had the opportunity to fight Bud. That would have been an awesome fight. Keith could have been fought. That would have been an awesome fight. But they let politics get in the way. And at some point in time, you have to be your own man and say, "Listen, man, I don't care. I want to fight him." Like I think with Shakur, even though I understand it, but if that was for real, he should have been like, "All right, I'll give you that 25. I'm about to come and take them belts and everything."
Give me that 25. Yeah.
But I can't get mad at him. But it's a money grab.
Like Jay Prince, we don't know if Jay Prince and them signed off on it too, though. Exactly. So that's how that be with it. It's a dirty game. It's definitely not like how it used to be. So I think people coming into the sport, they probably gonna be like, I don't really like this sport. I think they need to get back on the tournament, man. Start doing more tournaments for that big money. Yeah.
Gotta change the game up.
So what about this Devin Haney and Regis Prograis fight?
Man, you know what? I'm not gonna be on here and act like I'm very knowledgeable about Regis. So I would have to go and kind of look and sit down and look at some of his fights. You know, I think what's going to be Devin's demise eventually is that he doesn't have any power. And everything that you need, but he don't have power. And without that, you can't. Nobody's gonna really respect you, and you can't keep people off of you. You know, so like if he had to fight somebody like Tio. Now people might think that he'd beat Tio, but Tio got power.
Yeah, and Tio don't care about giving him one so he can get off two.
Right, that's what I'm saying. One that Debbie gonna give him, it's not gonna be enough.
It ain't gonna be enough.
It ain't gonna be enough.
He gonna eat that.
For real.
He gonna eat that.
You know, I just wish Tio wasn't so in his own mind and crazy because he's a real good fighter.
But he's coming back now. You know, he was starting all type of promotions. Like it always go back to the politics. Everything.
Yeah, it's politics. It's always politics, man, which I hate about the whole sport. But I mean, you know, that's the nature of it. I get it now, so I don't even get upset at it no more.
Yeah,
because I know it's politics.
We gonna talk about two or three more topics. What about the Charlo Canelo? We talked about that a little bit.
So I think you know how much I don't like the Charlo twins. So you already know that.
Yeah, I already know you like them.
But I don't take away their power.
Their power.
I don't know how much that
power. Do you think that's gonna matter in this fight?
That's what I'm saying. So listen to that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how much that power go carry. And truth be told, man, the way that I see Canelo get hit by Triple G and still was moving forward, bro, I don't know if it's even gonna matter. And that's gonna be a problem because if you can't hurt Canelo, then that's gonna be a problem for you, man. So I don't think which one is it? Jamel?
Jamel.
Yeah, I don't think he gets knocked out. But I think that he gets some lumps and some bruises, man, for real. I think he do. But look, it's gonna be twofold. I think he loses. I think he's gonna get some lumps and bruises. But I think on top of that, it's gonna be one of his best performances.
Okay, that sounds good. I think the way I can see this fight going, I can see Mel, but I like a tough. I can't see him getting tough. I can see like a split decision for Mel, like because he can box and he does have honest power. You understand what I'm saying? Like he got honest power. You seen what he did to end the rematch. Every rematch he ever been in, he came back with vengeance. Like he stopped both guys. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And he got honest power, but I don't think he really gonna be trying to be displaying power on Canelo because Canelo is the bigger man. I think he's gonna be more he can move. I think he's gonna box him. I think he's gonna box him brilliantly. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to box him real brilliantly. And if Canelo win, I would say it's gonna be a knockout because I think they're gonna get in Mel ear around the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and say you gotta go for what you gotta do something. And he gonna go out there and try to do something. Shit, if he get knocked out, he get knocked out. And if he make it, he make it, you know?
He might tell him he's down and he gotta go for what he knows. So
he told him that in the first title fight.
I mean, plus he's coming in as the underdog anyway. So
he ain't got nothing to lose.
You know,
he got nothing to lose.
He don't have absolutely nothing to lose. You know,
he's making the biggest payday of his life. He's making the biggest payday of his life.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost a win-win for him.
Yeah, it's
you know, but I just think with more eyes, he's gonna look better. You know, than he normally. But I still think he lose. I think he lose. But I think he lose in a way that is respectable. So what's your next one? I said, what's your next one? Before I get off, man, because I'm
hold on. What's your next? Right now, before I get off.
I'm eating and I'm getting your viewership up.
Yeah, he said I'm getting your viewership up. And I'm gonna send you the link so you can check yourself out too, man. We ain't made it superstar status yet, but we getting there. What I about to say, how you feel about Big Charlo? Let's talk about Big Charlo for a second.
Man, I think Man, I don't know. I don't know about him because I think his mental is too messed up.
I think it is too a little bit. I'm on my channel saying that. God damn. Yep, God. Yep, I said it. I said it.
I think he's a little bit too unstable, man. That's kind of hard to come back from. You know, I mean,
What I say.
But I think you need to take time away from the ring, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because sometimes it be the things that, you know, what you got to go through to get in shape that cause you to have these mental breakdowns and stuff, man. So I think you probably need to take some time back. I mean, he even got slapped. I mean,
that's what I was about to say. You took the word out of my mouth. You took it out of my mouth. Like when I see it, that's why I paused. I was about to get to that next. When I seen that, like his reflexes ain't even there.
Right. He's
like he was too in the zone for that. You having a confrontation? There's no way, you know.
I can't say I'll just get slapped because her slapped him too, but you know that was.
But that was a brush kind of slap. Yeah.
So, you know, this one was like you slap me and then I take like as a fighter, you would think a fighter
gonna fight
reflexes right back.
And his daddy was right there too.
Yeah, it was that was just a bad look, man. That's when you know you kind of hit rock bottom. I think his wife got beat.
Yeah, I think yeah, legend. A lot of stuff went on the legend.
Brothers don't get along. So what they say anyway.
Yeah. So how you feel? You feel like another AB or how you feel?
Ooh, man, AB is a wonderful guy. I don't know, man. I could say yes. Only reason why because I think he got a drinking issue too.
Yeah.
Just like AB, you know, so that could become a potential issue, especially like being a professional.
That's not gonna be
like you drinking and you just you know you just going through your daily life, but you're a professional, so you always got to be in shape, training, and you're in a ring with people who trying to kill you.
That ain't gonna work.
Anyway, that's not gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
So I think you need to not hang it up, but he might need to take some time off, man. Get some tune-up fights too. Don't come back and try to fight Canelo. Fight you a journeyman, you know, to see if that love for the sport is still there.
You can't get up for that though.
Well, listen, I don't know, man, because you don't want him in there with Canelo having a nervous breakdown. I
say this. If this fight with Boo Boo and David Benavidez, give him the lose.
Oh yeah, I would like that.
Give him the
lose. I would definitely like that. Because both of them want to fight him, so either way it goes, it'll be okay. Yeah,
just give him the lose.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, they both on the side of the street.
And they'll take a little beating because it's gonna take a beating out of both of them. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be down a little bit better to his side, you know.
I won't mind that fight. They still do numbers. I think him and Benavidez will do way more numbers than him and Andrade.
Yeah, because that's Mexican and black. It's always good. It's always good.
So,
Mexican and black.
If it's anybody, it would have to be him.
Yeah. So what you think about that fight while we there? We almost on the 30-minute mark. What do you think?
Man, I still got Benavidez. I got Benavidez because of the power.
What?
Yeah, I got Benavidez. I know. Andrade can box. Got a little pop. Got some movement.
Yeah.
He a little awkward.
Yeah.
I like Andrade.
I do. So why?
I don't know. I don't know if Andrade built for the big stage though. Under them lights, you know, them lights is different, and I don't know.
Only reason why I would pick David because he is a Mexican monster. And two, David been on and off again.
Right.
I mean, not David. Boo Boo. Sorry, say that. Just for the record. I said David.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But he another Jamal. You feel me?
He is.
They having the same career. Like, but he went to the UK and beat up a couple cab drivers and stuff. But
right.
But that ain't gonna cut it over here.
That ain't gonna cut it at all. So now I got Benavidez until he proved me wrong.
You have been the video to see Pretty Wrong. Guess who?
Yeah. Against Andrade.
I'm saying, who you think gonna stop him? Jaime McGill? Who you think gonna stop him? The new guy? The new guy. Who's the new guy that just turned down the fight? They say he turned down the fight.
Oh.
You gonna pull up my
Not Scoop.
Mm-mm.
Is that a new guy?
Yeah, he a young guy. He only got like 9 fights.
He shouldn't be fighting nobody either.
No. He a killer. He a killer.
Morrell or something?
Yeah, David Morrell.
I think that'd be a good fight, man. Go ahead and let him get in there, but he gonna lose.
Yeah, he gonna lose for sure. He gonna get destroyed.
He got some pop. He good. Look, I really like him, but I don't want to see him in there yet like that.
And that's another Frank. That's another Frank Mars scenario. That's another Boots the Crawford scenario. You understand what I'm saying? It's like leave him alone for a minute. Like leave him alone.
It's other opportunities out there. Don't do that right now.
Like y'all just jumping off the bridge. Like y'all just want to pay that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you not gonna win.
Don't do that right now. There's no need to do that, man. Well, Boots don't have to worry about it now because they vacated the belt.
So Boots is about to get handed the belt. His pop said. I learned that from another fellow YouTube guy, man.
So he gonna be the email champ?
Basically, yeah. And he gonna be, hey, look, he said that I did, y'all. So if I come to their gym, they'll be trying to tie me up in Philly. When I come down there trying to report, because my uncle said it. Hey, look, like Devin Haney. Yeah, Devin Haney was the first email champ. You know that.
Right, but I mean, they just sending you the belt. So, I mean.
Yeah, but guess what? He wanted to smoke, though. He wanted to smoke.
All the smoke. That's what I'm saying. So.
He gonna be the email champ.
I don't think it takes no credibility from you. That's
yeah, because Terrence Carpenter relinquished all of the belts already. So.
Yeah, because they going up to 54. So, now it's time for whoever down there at 47. Y'all go ahead and go at each other.
Yeah, do your thing.
It's time to see Stanionis fight somebody. I mean, there's some people down there.
You know what's so sad? It's something you just saying all this and I'm saying all this. It's like Virgil Ortiz, when she got that sickness, like he gone. It's like nobody ever talk about him no more.
Yeah.
He gone.
Man, he might not fight again though.
I see.
Because he got just a lot of issues, man. So
what's the issues? Like I be watching around, like he got issues, but they never disclose the real issues.
It was weight issues, then I think it's engine, then it was
it's like it's a blood thing or something they said.
Right. It was some health issues. It was bad. So I don't know if he's gonna fight again. I don't know. But there's too many holdups, man. I want to see some fights.
Yeah, I want to see some fights, huh? I want to see some fights.
I'm tired of these holdups. I didn't really want to see Shakur and Frank anyway because I knew he was gonna win.
Oh, Shakur?
Yeah.
But you thought it was gonna be a good fight.
Of course, because I'm a Frank a dog.
Frank a dog. I'm gonna just say like Frank was gonna be a dog for the first 4 rounds.
Right, until Shakur was able to get his
gauge, distance, and range.
Right. So,
once he got his distance, it was over.
Yeah, it's a few. I forgot. I can't think of the guy's name that said that he was about to fight though, or they was.
Keyshawn Davis, Floyd Schofield.
I would love to see that. I wasn't even talking about Frank though.
What about Floyd? What about Floyd Schofield?
I think he's a little overrated, but
You think so too? I think so too. I think he fight for his pops a little bit.
Right.
I'm saying it. I don't mind saying that. I'm saying that.
I like Hitchison. That's my guy.
Rich Sanchez, he about to fight in October. He about to fight Saturday. This Saturday.
Yeah. There's one more young fat that's my guy too, but Schofield, he'd like to show me a little bit more, man.
Yeah.
For me to be like, okay, this boy the truth. So, but we'll see.
Yep. So what you want to close out with? Tell them something about what you want to talk about before we close out.
close out with this, man. Bud is that guy. Ben that guy. Ain't nobody denied he's that guy. You
see what I got to deal with.
He said, he prophesied this. He said, listen, when I beat you, they gonna say that you stayed at the weight class too long.
They gonna say the cards you did. It's all I'm gonna see you a clip, man. I'm gonna show you the channel. That way we can lock in at least 2-3 times a week, man. Let's get it.
No doubt, nephew, man. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Clip me off here because I can't even find my phone, man. Just hang me up.
All right, I get you.
All right.
Yeah. Yep, that's mine. Yeah. You heard what he said. A lot of fights. We need a lot of fights. I'm waiting on it. Girl, you see people still clowning me, bro. But you still my guy. And I got you on a rematch, bro. It don't even matter. We gonna keep it popping. But I'm gonna start coming live like every day. You feel me? Until, you know, say pick up a little bit. Right around the hour mark, so I'm gonna keep rolling for a minute. Gonna get us a whole hour in today. Let's listen to a little Sean Porter.
At WP Engine, we power your freedom to create online.
Hosting a Porterway podcast. You know, Tank get like when we talked about doing this, I couldn't wait.
Okay, so we're waiting on our next guest, but yes, so being patient happens. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. You know. Okay, so I'm gonna go to another interview that I seen earlier. That's about Bomac. Bomac been in jail for the last week and a half. So I'm trying to figure out is he coming back home like immediately or is they trying to hold him to October still? Like kind of strange. I don't know. Like I was saying on the Rise podcast. Y'all got a chance going over to the Rise podcast and subscribe to the Rise podcast also. So hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm just talking a minute, y'all. What's up? So fights I want to see haven't been announced. I want to see Tank versus Shakur. I want to see Tank versus Devin. I want to see Tank versus I pick Cruz. I want to see Cruz versus Keyshawn. I want to see Keyshawn versus Frank. I want to see Frank versus Shakur. I want to see Wilder versus Maurice. Excuse me. I want to see Anthony Joshua versus Wilder too. I want to see that. I want to see Jamal versus Dan Benavidez. I want to see him back. Mel win. I want to see him versus to the beat that's going to take the fight. I want to see I want to see a new way versus Gary Russell. Gary Russell. I want to see a new way. Gary Russell Jr. I want to see Antoine Russell versus Antoine. Antoine. They always make me up. Antonio. That's the main one. Antoine. I want to see him versus anybody in this league for that shit. Yo, I know way too shit. Y'all had a good night, man. I had a good time kicking with y'all, man. Just talking boxing. I love boxing. Always around boxing. Just tell you about me. Yeah. I'm always be boxing. So you used to seeing anything you want to know about boxing, I can tell you front to back. You know, you know. Next time, just call in, man. Y'all ain't gotta be scared. Just call in. I'll let you boy. I'm always around, bro. I'm probably almost ugly. Have a good night. Hold on.
Different. I've been getting money for a minute. Just listen. BBS and Lab Diamonds, baby, it's a difference. I can put you on to this paper if you listen. Stay on my toes on my grind and stay consistent. Do my brother's shoes every time they went missing. Got the kids gifts every time they was cooking. He's a hundred crackers here every day. I've been looking. I be all in that kitchen every day. I've been cooking. I ain't been no balls.
It's the next show, man.
Right there, fight cat still in hell. Daughter say why I say she ain't had. No papers and on my break, I was still selling. Good apartments in the borough, trying to serve my neighbors. Louis V and Gucci kicks and a dozen flavors. Hell no, they can't take me out. Just know my mouth match my bank account. Live credit union walked out with a lot of rolls. After that, Somerset walked out with a lot of hoes. Car, I'm alone, I'll give you a finger roll. But I ain't get a ring, cause it got me a lot of hoes. Downtown, we be in the lights. She don't like me, she like, how you gonna say that? I don't put the pressure on the fight. But I only want to put night. It's
Dollar, baby.